A very good morning to all my dear children. Today in this class we are going to learn letter writing. Okay? And that will be an informal letter. Today we will learn how to write an informal letter. So are you all ready? Now I'm going to share my screen with you. So what is a letter, children? Why do we write a letter? Beta, long before when we don't have these social media, these mobile phones, the messengers, WhatsApp, Twitters. So at that time, people used to communicate to their friends and relatives, those who were living at the far off distances, through the medium of letter only. Means the letter writing was the only means to communicate with those people who are not living close to you, those who are living in other cities, other towns, other countries. So letter was the only medium to convey, to pass your message to them. Okay, but now we have mobile phones to talk to them. We can send them message to messengers or the WhatsApp. Okay, a part of that, we can update them with our day-to-day activities through Facebook, and there are many different social media platforms through which we can convey our messages to the people who are living at far off distances. So basically, now letter writing is not that much useful to us, but some people love to write letters because it's a very, it's a very unique style of communicating your information, communicating to the other person. A part of that, uh, the letters carry, uh, the good memories, the golden memories. I mean, some people love to cherish the letters written by their dear near ones. Okay, so that's why today ma'am is teaching you letter writing. So what is a letter, children? A letter is a conversation through written words, and letter helps in communicating with the people living at distance, those who are living at in another cities or other countries. Okay, so basically the letters are of two types: formal letters and informal letters. What are formal letters? Formal letters are written to persons or the firms in their official capacity, and these letters include letters to institutions that you write, means the applications also come under formal letter only. Then officials, firms, and to the press, mean the newspapers, the editor to the newspaper that you write. So these are the formal letters, and today ma'am is going to teach you informal letters. So what are informal letters? The letters that are written to our family and friends. So basically, what are informal letters? The letters written to our friends, family, acquaintance, or family members, relatives, to your mama, papa, brothers living in hostels, or your relatives, uncle, aunt, grandparents living in villages. Okay, so such letters, when you write such letters to such people, these people, so that is an informal letter. So as you are writing the letter to your family and friends, so there is no hard and tough rule. Okay, hard fast rule. The language should be very easy. The selection of words should be very common. A part of that, we have to follow some rules. It has a format also to follow. Okay, so step by step we discuss everything. The first thing that we are going to keep in our mind while writing an informal letter is, the first point is, no commas at the end of the line in the address, date, salutation, and subscription. Uh, Children, whatever address or the date or the salutation or the subscription or the name, everything that you write in the format of informal letter. We don't place any comma at the end of that. Like suppose, for example, I have written this address in my informal letter: house number 24, Samni Ghat, Varanasi. This address is written in my informal letter. Now there you can see I have put one comma in red. Can you see that? Okay. If you put any comma after the address or writing the date or salutation or subscription, so that will be a mistake. You are not going to put any comma, any full stop after writing these things. Am I clear to everybody? Yes, no punctuation is marked after writing address, date, salutation, and subscription. We leave them as it is because letter is in continuity. When we write the address, date, salutation, and also everything is continuity. There is no pause. Okay, so that's why no punctuation is marked. The second thing that we need to take care is the date is always written in word format. In the bracket, ma'am has mentioned the word format. Means if the date you are writing to November 2020, so month's spelling will be written instead of writing it in number. Here it is written 2, then for month you have written 11, and for year 2020. So children, this number format for date is wrong. Even in any of the writing section, whenever we have to mention date, we always write in word format. The date is not at all written in number format. Clear? Now let's come to the third point that we need to keep remember is the tone of the language must be personal and friendly. Means the language that you use while writing your letter, that should be very polite and friendly. Means your language must be able to convey your feeling and emotions to the reader. The receiver, when get your letter, would able to understand your message well and would respond you also back. If you write the letter in harsh language or in a difficult language or in a very formal language, so the friend or the family member is not going to understand your feeling well. Okay, so while writing an informal letter, the tone must be very, very personal, very, very friendly. Personal means there should be no formality while talking to your friend or family. Clear? Now, the next point that we need to take care is there should be clarity, precision, and coherence along with the correctness of grammar, spelling, and punctuation in the body of the letter. Now, let's come to one by one. Clarity. Clarity means clarity of thoughts. Whatever message you want to send, that should be clear. Okay, so how can you maintain the clarity in your letter? By using the appropriate language, the friendly language. Okay, then precision. Precision means it should be very point to point. Written should be point to point. Point to point means whatever you want to say, touch to the words only instead of writing long sentences using lots of conjunctions. It's better to write the short sentences in easy language. Okay, the selection of the word should be very simple, very common. Clear? Now next is coherence. Coherence means there should be a connectivity in the sentence, especially you when you write the purpose of your writing your letter. So the events, if it is about any invitation, so the sequencing of the event should be in a proper order with the date wise and the little description about the venue. Same as if you are writing any congratulations, if you are writing a letter for congratulating someone, so why are you congratulating, or why are you miss what exactly you want to with your congratulations word. That should be very clear. Okay? Now, the next is correctness of grammar, spelling, and punctuation in the body of the letter. It doesn't mean that if I am writing a letter to my friend or a family member, so I can overrule the rules. No, I have to take care the grammar. I have to take care the spellings. That should be correct. I must mark the punctuation. Then only you would be able to convey your feeling properly. Because punctuations plays a very important role in clearing out the tone of your language. When you mark a full stop means the sentence is over. When you put a comma, so it means that the sentence is still in continuity. In the same manner, when you use exclamation mark as a punctuation, so it means that you are expressing the strong feeling of your heart. Plus, while writing a letter, an informal letter, don't forget to mark the punctuation in a proper manner. Clear? Now, when you use correct grammar, you write that letter with accuracy, so it leaves a good impression on the receiver. Okay? So, for these purpose, this is very important to maintain the correctness of grammar, spelling, and punctuation in the body of the letter. Cleared? Now, after that, now why do we write informal letter? Like as we are going to talk to our family and friends, what purpose could be there for writing an informal letter? There could be a variety of purpose, children. We can write an informal letter to give any advice or suggestion. Suppose your friend suppose your friend wants your suggestion how to prepare for exams, or your friend wanted to change his job and want your suggestion. So in that case, you can write an informal letter. So in the same manner, to convey some information to friend or family. Some information means, suppose uh, as a son, you need extra money to purchase some books. So you will write a letter to your father. In the same manner, suppose you are going to visit your friend's city next week. Okay, so you want to update him about your visit, that he would be available at that time in his home. So for such purpose, you can write a letter to your friend, same as to accept or refuse an invitation. Through the letter, you can invite your friend, as well as your friend can also invite. Suppose there is a marriage party at your home and you want to invite your friend, so then you write a letter, same as suppose your friend has invited you in his birthday party, and if you are available, you don't have any other work to do, any other engagement to do, you are not engaged in any other work, so you accept. But suppose you have some other work to wind up, then you have to refuse. So for such purpose, you write an informal letter. Same as to congratulate one on his success or achievement. Your younger brother or sister or your friend has scored good marks in exams, or suppose they have been selected in any of the school team. Same as suppose your father has got the promotion, so to congratulate them, you write a letter. Such letters are informal letter. Same as expressing condolence. Condolence means suppose your one of the acquaintance, one of the relatives or the family or the friend has lost someone, so then you express your condolence through the letter. Same as apologizing for something. Apologizing means saying sorry. If your friend has invited you and you are not uh, available at that moment, means you are not able to attend that party, so you have to write an apology letter to your friend or family members. Same as to describe a holiday or to narrate a series of events to friend or relative. Suppose you have visited a very nice hill station or a city, So what have you seen there? What was your experience? How you have reached there? So you can discuss your all plans, your whole plans, how you have gone through with all the things. So through the medium of an informal letter, you can describe everything to your friend, okay, and can motivate them to visit such place. Okay? So that are the purpose of writing an informal letter. Now let's come to the format of an informal letter. How an informal letter should be written. Clear? So here you can see, children, on my screen. We write sender's address, then date, then salutation. After that, the body of the letter comes where we mention the purpose of writing the letter. After that, the subscription, and the letter ends with the sender's name. Now, what is this sender? Sender means the person who is writing that letter. If I am writing the letter, so I am sender. You are writing the letter, so you are sender. Okay? So sender address means the person who is writing that letter, his or her address will be written at the top of the letter. Clear? One more thing, children. Sometimes the sender's name and address is mentioned in the question. So we have to follow that. Then we use that same address as a sender's address in our letter. Now, second place is for date. And date, as I told you, is always written in word format. Means we use the spelling of the month in the place of number. Okay, so the date in any of the writing section, not only in letter, in any of the writing section, if there is any need to write the date, so we always use the word format for writing the date. Now let's come to the salutation. Informal letters are written to family and friends. So how do you address your family members? How do you address your friend? Dear or respected? We use respected, but that are the exceptional. But mostly we address our family members and friends dear, dear father, dear uncle, dear friend, or whether we use their name, dear Rohit, dear Seema, dear Mona. Okay, so in salutation, in informal letter, we use dear. With dear, you can write father, dear father, dear brother, or whether you can write dear friend or friend's name. Clear? Now let's come to the body. Children, this body is the most important part of letter, because here you are going to mention the purpose of your writing this letter. Clear? So now pay a little extra attention. The body of an informal letter must consist of at least 2 to 3 paragraphs. Nobody is going to finish it in single paragraph. No, it must carry at least 2 to 3 paragraphs. Now, what are you going to write in those paragraphs? The first paragraph that contains with the information asking about the person's health, means the beginning line, the opening sentence of your first paragraph will contain the information about the person's health. And the most common sentence that is used in informal letter is how are you, I am fine, and hope same for you. This is the most common sentence you children use. A part of that, you can say that I am sailing in the boat of health and spirit, and hope same for you. Same as an opening sentence, you can take the description, means you can start the opening sentence uh, by describing the previous communication means like thank you very much for replying me back, or suppose if this letter is written for apologizing, then you can write that I have to apologize for such thing. Okay, so that could be your opening sentence in informal letter. So that will be the first paragraph. Now, in second paragraph in the body, you mention the reason for writing the letter. Why are you writing this letter? If this letter is an invitation, so you mention the events, their date, place, and sequencing with the time. Same as if it is an apology letter, then in the second paragraph you mention that why are you expressing that apology, the reason for your apology. Same as if you are writing that letter for any congratulations, so mention the qualities, the characteristics of your friend, that your friend deserve this congratulation, this achievement, and that's why you are congratulating your friend or family member. Clear? Now, the third paragraph, that is concluding sentence, that the third paragraph contains the concluding sentence or complementary sentence. Concluding sentence means where you end up. So that could be a variety of sentences, children. Whether you can say that I extend my regards to your parents, or I convey my regards to your family members, or looking forward to meet soon, or see you soon, or hope to see you soon. With such sentences, you can conclude the body of your letter. And that is known as concluding sentence or complementary sentence. And that will be the third paragraph. It means that this concluding sentence will be written from a fresh line. It will not be continued with the second paragraph. Clear? Now, when you finish up with the body, after writing the conclusion, you come to the subscription. Subscription is always yours affectionately, or yours truly, or yours lovingly. Pay attention on this S, children. Yours. This is possessive pronoun. There is no apostrophe. I repeat, there is no apostrophe. This is yours. S is with your. This is possessive pronoun. Clear? Same as you can write your affectionate son or daughter or friend. After that, you end up your letter with your name. Name whose name? Sender's name. If I am sender, so I will write my name XYZ. Clear? So, this is the format. Now, are you ready to write a letter? Fine. Here we go. See, here I have taken one question, children. You are Abhay. Write a letter to your younger brother congratulating him on his selection in the school cricket team. Here you are Abhay. So, what is your name? What is sender's name here? Abhay. Clear? So it means that sender's name is written, given, but the address is not given. So you can use any address. So I have taken D22A, Windsor Place, New Delhi. Clear? Pay attention on the format of the address writing also, children. Okay. First line contains the house number or the lane number, the apartment number, second town, and the third state or the city. Clear? Now, after writing the sender's address, what do we write? The date, and the date is always in word format. Okay? Now I have written 12th November 2020. Clear? Now, after date, what should be written? Salutation. Here I am writing this letter to my younger brother. So I have taken Dear Rohit. Rohit is my younger brother's name. Clear? Even I can write Dear brother. That is also right. You can take any name with dear. Now let's come to the body. As I told you, it must carry at least 2 to 3 paragraphs. The first will have a general communication about the health or the well-being. Second paragraph will be the purpose of writing that letter, and third will be the complementary sentence or concluding sentence. So, how are you? We all are fit and fine, and hope same for you. We miss you every day and looking forward to meet you. Now, I am going to write the purpose. I am very happy to hear that you have been selected in the school cricket team. Accept my congratulations on your selection. I know you are a good player and need a chance only to show your talent. Practice every day for your better performance. I am confident that you will win laurel for your school. Your teachers will surely be proud of you. Now, after that, the concluding sentence, I send you my best wishes on this happy occasion. Clear, children? After that, subscription. What is the subscription? Yours affectionately. Then, after that, the sender's name. Who is sender here? Abhay. While reading the question, you have to be careful that as many informations are given in the question, I am going to use the same information in my letter. If no information is provided, only purpose of writing is mentioned, so you are free to use any address, any sender's name, any salutation. Clear? Now, ma'am has taken one more question to write, and this is an apology letter. The first one was congratulations purpose. That letter was written for the congratulations purpose. This is an apology letter. Children, write a letter to your friend regretting your inability to attend his birthday party. आप उसकी बर्थडे पार्टी फ्रेंड की बर्थडे पार्टी नहीं अटेंड कर पा रहे हैं, दैट्स व्हाई यू आर राइटिंग दिस अपॉलजी लेटर. अपॉलजी मींस सेइंग सॉरी. So what we are going to write first? The address. Here the address is 13 Metro Road, Kanpur, UP. Clear? After that, the date will be written 20 November 2020. Then third place is for salutation. Dear friend. Here I have not mentioned the date. Sorry, name. I have not mentioned my friend's name. Here I have written dear friend. And here my friend is a special person. That's why I have written it with capital letter. Mind this, children. While writing salutation, the first letter of both the words, D of dear, and if you're using father or dear uncle, dear friend, then the first letter will be capital. In the case of name, it will be capital as that is the proper noun. Clear? Now let's come to the body. The first is I am really very sorry for not being able to attend your birthday party. As you know, my father is out of station and mummy is also not well. Papa has asked me not to leave her alone. It's not safe for her. We are like single soul dwelling in two bodies. I know you will understand my problem and excuse me this time. My best wishes are always with you. Happy birthday in advance. We will celebrate the day whenever are going to meet. Third concluding sentence is convey my regards to your parents. Hope to see you soon. Clear? Now subscription is yours truly. And here as sender's name is not given, so I can use any name. Here my sender's name is Gopalan. I hope children, both the sample letters must have helped you in understanding how to write an informal letter, and the questions that are given in the homework will be written in a proper way in the same order with the sender's address, date, salutation. Then the body will be written in at least 2 to 3 paragraphs, then subscription, and then your sender's name. And children, don't forget to give the spacing of one line of each. After writing the address, you will leave one line. After writing the date, again you will leave one line. Then the same as salutation, give the spacing of one line. Then after finishing the body, then again you will leave one line, then write a subscription, and with the one line spacing, you will write the sender's name, and they all must touch your margin line. Means the letter will be written at the left side margin of the page. Clear? That's all for today, children. Stay healthy, stay safe.